What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I want to talk about children of narcissistic guardians. Now, I really wanted to title this video Children of Narcissistic Parents, but I'm pretty sure that somebody else is using that title. And I want my stuff to be original. I don't want anybody to think that I'm copying off of them. Although, all of us who do videos on narcissism pretty much share the same type of information. I mean, because it's all the same, which is the reason why it's difficult to me. I just don't understand how they just don't see that, like, narcissism, it's an evil spirit. I don't see how people are so quick to dismiss that and label it as a mental illness. But anyway, I just want to say, I don't believe that all narcissist parents, I don't believe that all of the children grow up to be narcissists. I don't believe that, because I've read so many stories and seen videos on YouTube of people, describing how it was when they were a child and beaten on a daily basis. I mean, they went through child abuse from their narcissistic parents. And it's just so sad. And some of those stories were so detailed and graphic, I couldn't even get through it. But I really want to do this video to give you an example of how a narcissist will kind of give you the signs that they are on the verge of becoming rageful or even violent. And, they may want to put their hands on you or something. And I'm not just talking about the parents. I'm talking about how the covert narcissists in particular, they are very violent. Like, they are quick to feel that it's okay to be angry enough to put their hands on you. And it's never okay to put your hands on someone because you're angry, especially if they haven't posed any physical threat to you. Like, there's no excuse. I always say, you can say what you want about me. You could talk about my dead mama. Long as you don't put your hands on me, you're safe. Because I'm not violent. Now, I'll defend myself, but I'm not violent. I'm not going to let you intimidate me to the point where, you can get this reaction out of me where I pass the first lick or something like that. I'm not going to put my hands on you first. You have to touch me first. You have to be the one to make that first move. And I haven't in my whole life, and I'm 43 years old, I've never had to deal with that before. Now, as a child, there's certain things that happen when you're a child, or, things that happen playground activity. When kids, they try to push your buttons for a minute, but we're kids. And I'm not talking about being bullied, because you're going at it one day with a kid on the playground, and the next day you're playing like it's nothing, like yesterday never happened. So that's different. And that's usually how children are. But anyway, not to get too much off subject, narcissists are very violent. And they don't hold back. Like, they supposed to do this. They act like that they are entitled to everything, including, being physical, like putting their hands on someone. And I say that to say, there was a time at work when one of my coworkers were talking to the narcissist who I work with. And they were just kind of joking around for a minute. And I'm like, how did the moment become so serious to the narcissist? They quickly became angry at the fact that, I changed the way I, do my work. And she's not allowed to come in my area and set nothing up for me. Like, I've already, I set those boundaries, and she haven't crossed it since. But trust me, she's still angry about the fact that she has to accept this. She's not taking it very well. And I know, because of the way she responded in this moment with one of my coworkers during the time that they were just kind of joking around. She got serious just out of the blue And she was like, I know one thing, you need to get out of my face because I'm already about to slap somebody. And then everybody just kind of looked at me. Not everybody, it was 4 of us in there. And when she said that, the person who she was talking to and another coworker, they just looked at me. And I'm like, now, it's funny how they just, all looked at me. But at the same time, they want to pretend like it's nothing wrong with her. Like they're quick to just sweep it under the rug that this person has a problem. And that's why it's going to always be so difficult to get these people from out of the workplace. It's going to be difficult to do that because too many people want to turn a blind eye to what's really going on in the workplace. And when I spoke with someone in human resources about, like changing the policy or looking into this, they said that goes up under harassment. And I'm like, but they smart enough not to just, straight up harass you. But it's something that they do to let you know that they are a potential threat to you. They're clever in the way that they do things. Like they dumb at the same time, but they're still clever. They're gonna come close enough to you to intimidate you, but at the same time, they're not gonna, it's just kind of hard to explain. It's like they're pushing your buttons so you can make the first move, and then they're gonna turn it all on you, and all the odds will be stacked against you, and you'll be left the only one defending yourself with nobody on your side. These are the type of mind games that they play. They are very violent people. They have violent tendencies. And this is not the first time that she's made like a threat like that. And everybody knew that she was talking to me, but still they just brushed it off like it was nothing. And any other time, they would ask her like, who you talking about? Which goes to show they know that she was talking about me. So the narcissist is very violent. And I know that if she can have her way with the situation, being that I don't deal with her anymore, she would probably try to fight me about it. She would probably, in her mind, she's probably beating the crap out of me on a daily basis. Because she's an evil thinker. She's very wicked. When I looked at her today, she was talking so loud she didn't realize how angry she sounded. And the way she was working, she had such an evil look on her face. I'm telling you, I wish I could record it. But anyway, don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to talk about that real quick about children of a narcissist and their ways once they become an adult and how violent they can be. So if y'all enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and thank you for watching.